The cinematic masterpiece known as Clue, the movie, is turning 40 this year, and to celebrate, I'm coming out of fashion illustration retirement. I'm sharing my favorite Clue trivia while I draw my favorite Clue character wearing my favorite Clue outfit, because the costumes in that movie were simply iconic. Let's do it. The reference photos, you already know who it is. Unfortunately, I don't have this color green to do this diaphanous shawl, so this is probably closer to what we're going to be doing. So if you had seen the Clue movie in theaters in 1985, there is a good chance you wouldn't know what ending you were going to get. There were 3 different endings, A, B, and C, and sometimes the theaters would advertise which one you would get, but a lot of times you'd go in blind. This is obviously a cheeky little homage to the board game, in which every time you play it, you get a different solution. Unlike the board game, the characters in the movie are actually using pseudonyms, so Miss Scarlet is obviously not her real name. Carrie Fisher was originally cast as Miss Scarlet, but she had to go to rehab just 4 days before filming started, so they replaced her with Leslie Ann Warren. The entire cast received the same salary and billing, even though they were all of different levels of fame at the time. Now we do a pen. Sharpie is my favorite for this stage. The movie is set at a secluded mansion in New England in 1954, and just like the board game, it takes some pretty obvious inspiration from classic detective novels. One of the best comparisons is, of course, And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Now we're gonna erase. So here's the color swatches I did of my greens. You'll see more green here. Now, it's okay. I'll fix that. Clue's costume designer was Michael Kaplan, who also worked on Armageddon, Blade Runner, the 2009 Star Trek, and Star Wars Episode 7. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to crash out. What I really loved about the costumes of Clue is that they aren't very on the nose. The ladies, including Miss Scarlet, wear the opposite colors of their names, but what does match their names are the colors of their cars. Most of the interior scenes of the movie were filmed at the Paramount lot, while the ballroom and some exterior shots were filmed on location at a mansion in South Pasadena. And they actually hired an artist to modify exterior shots to make the mansion look larger. Upon its release, the movie performed poorly at the box office and received mixed reviews from critics. But joke's on them, because now it is a cult classic. Here she is in all her glory. I ended up buying a new gel pen and adding some more finishing touches. Anytime you have like jewelry or whatever, it looks really good with more gel pen. The more the better. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy birthday, Clue. Bye.